Alrighty, here we got Paperman Adventure delivered. You can play on Xbox Series X. This is a 3D action platforming game that plays rather well. I do have a few issues with it. Um, oh, so to start off here, when we first started the game, for whatever reason, I'm not sure why this is, but at least in my case, I couldn't move when I started the game up, and this happens every single time. Whether or not you start a new game or continue, I find I have to resync the controller every single time I start this game up. And what happens is when you do that, it'll cause a second player to manifest, if you will, and just sit there the entire game. So, interesting bug. Um, I presume it's a bug. I don't. I have no other explanation. Oh, interestingly enough, this doesn't happen on my other Xbox. Um, so yeah, not sure what's going on there. But anyway, that aside, this game plays again fairly well. I say that. I mean, graphically, the game looks beautiful. I love the graphics. Um, the fact that you collect packages and quills and letters is all cool and fun. Um, but the aspect of the game I don't like is this. So in a given area, right, you're given like puzzles and things you have to collect, things of that nature. And then in order to get through certain areas, you have to come into this mailbox. And you have the ability to choose Paperman, Express, Scrolly, or Carl. Now, I like the inclusion of the different characters. I think it's kind of neat. Gives the game a bit of variety. And sometimes the characters can look a little goofy and a little just kind of out there, like Carl here. But the aspect of the game I don't like, aside from the bug I found, is the fact that you have to use these characters to solve these puzzles. It forces you to change characters, even if you don't want to. So if you wanted to play the game entirely as, say, Paperman, you cannot do that. You are forced to play with these other characters. And I mean, that's okay. That's not so bad. Okay, that's not ideal. Um, but the fact that they put it into a mailbox system, as opposed to using a menu, is beyond me. I don't get that at all. Why use a mailbox system like this? Why not? Why not dedicate a button that's not being used? Like, for instance, like if I go to pause, right? I go to options, controls. RB is not being used. The right trigger isn't being used. Why not use one of those buttons to swap characters? Why force you to use a mailbox system like this? I just don't get it. I don't know what their idea was behind the system. It just kind of slows down the game for me. And I should have used his little sleeping mechanic. This was trying to get me to do. I just wasn't paying attention. So every character has its own ability. This one's here is to whoops, is to go very fast. Yeah, Paperman's being double jump. Carl is strength, and Scrolly is a quill floating mechanic. And because of the game forcing me to create a second player, you'll often see that when I die, half the screen will turn black because it wants to display it that way because there's technically two players, even though there isn't. So again, interesting bug. Not sure why this happens just on this Xbox. I guess I could reinstall it if I wanted to. See if I can fix it, but I'm not going to. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to float across. Because I got to hit those... I'll be scrolly. So you can do is double. All you can do is float jump. But you gotta hit all these little poles to light up all the wooden poles there, and then eventually open up that area. Wow. Those should still be hit, I believe. Yeah, they are. Good. So we'll come over here. So, another thing I don't care for is every time you jump, your character makes a noise. That's really kind of irritating. And with the dialogue that the characters make when they talk, again, don't care for that either. But I mean, I guess those are really nitpicky things. You can come in here to options and turn those off. I can come down here and just turn all this off. Turn character voices off. I can just turn them off altogether. Save, and now it's turned off. And look, another bug. I'm using my float ability, but there's no animation for it. So yeah, this game's got its fair share of bugs, definitely. Whoops. Watch, I bet now it'll be fixed. Nope, it's not fixed. That's cool. Why is that not? Really? Is that really not? No, it did. It went down. I'm surprised it still has an animation for when you hit, when you when you attack. Okay, so we're gonna go. Wait, 1, 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? Oh, it's over there. I was wrong. I said it was a double jump. It's not. It's a teleportation ability. All about timing. Let's try that again. Although I find kind of interesting is the fact that I was able to do this before without teleporting. I think it's because I used one of the other characters. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to die? Yep. Yeah, just teleport over there. Right. Let's see if we can go around. Let's go around this way. Nope, you have to go that way. Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure how I did that, because before I don't recall doing that, because it... Okay, it's stuck that way, but okay. I mean, with as bug-filled as this game is, I'm surprised I was able to get as far as I was. Honestly, because, like... it's just... Oh. I don't know. It's Paperman is a decent game. I just wish it was. I wish there was more quality control. I wish it was as buggy as it is. It feels broken at times, which is unfortunate because this game is actually kind of fun if you can get past the issues it has. I like the fact you can play cooperatively. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, just throw your letter out there. Teleport. Yeah, all nice and dandy until you don't have an area. You don't have a. You can't continue on past this. I have a feeling that there's a bug and there's a boat missing. I think that's what it is. I think there's a portion of the level missing, and that's why I can't get through there. Because no matter how much I try to get over there, I can't. Unless, let me try to use Scrolly. Maybe I can float over there. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. Again, no animation for Scrolly. Nope. Yep, it's just stuck. It's broken. Alright guys, welcome to look at Paperman Adventures, delivered on Xbox Series X. Would I recommend this game? I mean, I'd say if you're okay with the fact that it's broken 95% of the time, and you want a beautiful looking 3D action platform, I'd say yeah, grab it. Pick it up on Xbox Series X. Is it the best game out there? No. It's have its issues, definitely. Is it broken? Yeah, it actually is pretty broken. But if you're okay with a broken mess of a game, pick this game up. I mean, it may be better on other platforms, and I have gotten this on the Switch for review as well, and I will see if it performs any better. I'm hoping it does, at least as far as like a broken mess of a game as this is. I'm hoping it functions better on the Switch. So yeah, I'd say if you want a broken mess, pick this up. But maybe pick it up on a different platform other than Xbox Series X. Because this game is just broken. It's just broken on this platform. And that's unfortunate because the game looks beautiful. And it's actually fun to play. Outside of the issues that I previously mentioned. And the fact it's completely utterly broken. So, yeah, that'll end the review here, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, till next time, take care and happy gaming.